Welcome to Mentors, the show where we celebrate the power of guidance, inspiration, and learning. I am Gerald Armstrong, the CEO of Obsession Lens and Obsession College. I am a photographer and a videographer and also an educationist. I am thrilled to take you on a journey of discovery and growth. In every episode, we'll bring you closer and closer to the leaders, the innovators, and the change makers who are shaping the world today. But here's the twist. They are not just here to share their success stories, they are here to mentor the next generation. Now, they are helping them to unlock their potentials and better pursue their dreams. Whether you're looking for a career advice, a personal development tip, or just a little inspiration to get through the day, Mentors is your go-to source. We'll introduce you to a new mentor who will guide us through their unique journey, showing us how they overcame obstacles, achieved their goals, and how they are giving back by mentoring others. Today, we'll be discussing on topics mentors, and I have with me in the studio a distinguished guest and an esteemed colleague who has demonstrated unparalleled expertise and leadership in the field, Mr. Ugochukwu. Thank you and welcome, sir.
Thanks for having me. My name is Ugochukwu Akoghasi. I'm the CEO of Camera Zone Equipment, Camera Zone Academy, and Camera Zone Studio.
That is, you are into equipment.
Yes, we are into equipment.
What kind of equipment are you referring to?
Multimedia equipment, photography equipment, and equipment that has.
Okay, in Abuja.
Yes, we are situated at Imam Plaza.
Okay.
B6, and also we have a studio called Camera Zone Studio, and also an academy called Camera Zone Academy.
Oh, it's a very beautiful thing to have you here, sir.
Thank you very much.
Sorry. Alright, viewers, stay with us because after the break, we'll dive deeper into specific upcoming topics, such as what is mentorship? Who is a mentor? How do you identify your mentor? And you see how the power of mentorship can truly change lives. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. This is Mentors, where your dream comes to reality. I'm still your host, Mr. Gerald Armstrong. Stay inspired. Welcome back to Mentors, where every great journey begins with guidance and inspiration. I am Mr. Armstrong, and I bring to you face-to-face or interesting topics with incredible mentors who are shaping lives and futures. So sit back and get ready to be inspired. This is Mentors, where the path to success starts with a helping hand.
Mentors Beyond Top Podcast.
Sorry, so I have questions here, and the first one is, what is mentorship? Now, I know it's a very big topic, but just try your best to break it down for us so our viewers can better understand what mentorship is.
Thank you very much.
It's all right.
First of all, mentorship is a relationship in which a more experienced or knowledgeable person, the mentor, provides guidance, advice, and support to the less experienced or knowledgeable person, the mentee.
Wow, that's very beautiful. So let me ask another question. So who is a mentor?
Thank you. A mentor is an experienced, trusted advisor who provides guidance, support, and advice to someone less experienced, often called a mentee or protege. Mentors share their knowledge, skill, and experiences to help the mentee develop personally and professionally, offering insights and feedback to assist them navigate challenges and achieve their goals.
Well, that's a very, very beautiful thing. So now when it comes to mentorship, we have the mentor and we have the mentee. Okay, so now there's one very big question the viewers would have to ask. I know they would like to ask, I need to say. And one of them is how do you identify a mentor? You told us what is mentorship, who a mentor is. Now tell us, how do we identify a mentor?
Thank you very much, Mr. Armstrong.
Thank you.
Thank you for the question. Identification of mentor is very simple. It's not really too simple, very simple, but not difficult. It's just you understanding your life,
Okay.
yourself, and where you're going. But we have to start from the basic, but the most important, which is what spiritual foundation do you have? Because as to become a successful man is a spirit,
Yeah.
and you have to know where you're going. What did the Bible say? It said, believe in you, love God, you'll be established. Established in what?
Yeah.
And believe in your prophets, and
You prosper.
so when you be able to identify your spiritual or have a spiritual identity,
Yeah.
then we now comes to the professional and career identity. And being able to know that yes, it's not everybody that you follow. It depends on your career and profession and occupation you are.
True.
And by the time you know that, you should be able to know. First of all, the challenges we have in the society is that people are following, they don't have any business to do it. But we have to bring it down. You can be a fan of somebody, but it's not your mentor.
Okay.
Someone can also be a role model, but not exactly your mentor. Mentor is a straightforward thing. You have to understand the dynamics of your life, your profession, your occupation, and what you want for you to take that decision. If you want to be a successful estate surveyor, you have no business to say that the musician is your mentor.
Yeah.
If you want to be a professional, if you want to be a medical doctor, there is no way a videographer can be your mentor.
True.
And if you want to be a successful videographer like Armstrong, yeah, yes, you have to look for him so that he will mentor you. Because for the definition, a trusted advisor
Mm-hmm.
and is a clearly articulated, result-oriented individual. In quote, result-oriented, there must be result.
True.
For you to say, this is my mentor, it means you must have achieved greatness and be at a great height in the profession. So, thank you all. We have done, nobody knows it all.
True.
But the biggest challenge we have in life is the ability to identify what you don't know. Because what you don't know that you don't know is the highest level of ignorance. So I encourage everyone watching this program, if you don't have a mentor before, go and sleep. By the time you sleep and wake up and think, have a constructive input to what you are doing and have a defined path of life, you will be able to see and identify who you follow and the right person to follow. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Ugochukwu. While we were just speaking, some other ideas dropped on my mind, and I remembered some other incidents that happened already, and it's still on mentorship or mentor identification. And it's quite sad that many people are unable to identify their mentor even up till now. People who are aspiring for growth, people who want to get developed professionally in their career aspect, they have still not been able to find a balance. And that is because the world today, there's so much of distractions, you get, and these distractions has led to youths being deviated and they're not focused. They don't see that, okay, if I want to be a medical doctor, there are certain medical doctors I should follow. There are certain medical doctors that have a kind of lifestyle, that have proven results over time that I should try to learn from or be close with, like the likes of Pastor Chris Otabo. He happened to be my pastor for, and Pastor is a doctor, a medical doctor, and he's doing very well. He's a very good example for a mentor. If someone who is aspiring to be a medical doctor also and is looking for a mentor, that's a very good example. Now, another example is persons like Davido and other artists like Whiskey and the rest of them. Their lifestyle, if you're an artist, a musician, you want to grow more better. These are people who, if you are close with or you're opportune to be closer with, you'll be able to learn one or two things from them. Also, for a videographer, there are so many videographers and photographers that will be able to expose you to deep knowledge professionally that can help you grow better in your career path. That's on career development. Now, you spoke about spiritual mentorship and you made it seem like the basics for mentorship. So, you're trying to say if I don't have a spiritual mentor, then I shouldn't jump into getting a career mentor. Is that what you're saying?
Not really that. I say the fundamental.
The
It means
fundamental.
it's just like you're building a house.
Okay.
What do? You have a foundation. And how deep the foundation is determines how high the building will go. Is it not true?
That's true.
The amount of energy and strength and money you invest in a foundation determines the story of the building. Is it not true?
Very true.
And that's what I mean by having a good spiritual mentor. Because every other thing we are doing, we build on that spiritual mentorship. Most of the time, people go to school to do what? So that they learn and so that they can make a living. But the Bible, what does the Bible? The Bible teaches you how to live.
Sure.
So there's a difference trying to make a living and knowing how to live. Because if you don't know how to live, it's difficult for you to make a good living.
Okay. Okay.
So that is why I said, whatever you are doing, in whatever state you are, first of all, you have to be established. And you have to be established. What did I say? 3 times established. And the only way you can be established is identify you are God. Believing in God. Loving your God. Because that's the most important. And the law has been brought down into 2 categories. Love with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, and with all your strength. And love your neighbor as yourself. So, for you to succeed in life, there are 2 laws in the New Testament. And if you love God in those 4-dimensional hemisphere, which means you can love your neighbor also. And every other thing you do in life, you will succeed.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Ugochukwu, for those inputs. They were really insightful. So, here, viewers, we've come to the conclusion on this program today. And in our subsequent programs, we'll dive deeper into mentors, talking about identifying and categorizing your mentor going forward. I remain your host, Gerald Armstrong. Stay blessed, stay inspired.